In this video, we'll finally unlock the last island in the game called Shoresive Vale. To do so, we need to complete a few missions for Donald Love, who we heard about in the previous video but we didn't actually see.
He's involved in a legal matter and the prosecution has some rather embarrassing photos of him at a morgue party or something.
I also get my hands on a very special bulletproof patriot by beating the last Ray mission. I hope you enjoy. Hello, all you wonderful people. Donald Love has many missions in the game. We're gonna do just 3 missions because the third one unlocks the last Ray mission and also unlocks Shoresive Vale. Firstly, we have Liberator. For this mission I recommend getting a Colombian gang car before you start, which can be found over here. From his spawn location is the construction site. You can find it on the street of course, but from the street is a bit more dangerous. Now if the car is locked, because sometimes it's locked, what you could do is get out of here and come back. If it's locked again, get out of here, come back, and it's gonna be unlocked eventually. So pick it up from here and take it to the mission start. Alright, let's go. We have a Colombian gang car. I also have a sniper, which is gonna be super helpful, and a rocket launcher. You can purchase a sniper from Ammunition and this rocket launcher from Phil's place. So pick these two up if you want this mission to be much easier for you. And let's start. A Liberator. Let's meet Donald Love. Yo, buddy.
First of all, let me thank you for dealing with that personal matter. People will read something into anything these days. Experience has taught me that a man like you can be very loyal for the right price, but groups of men get greedy.
Give money.
A valued resource, an old Oriental gentleman I know, has been kept hostage by some South Americans in Espatria.
Oh no!
They're trying to extort additional funds from me, but I don't believe in renegotiation. A deal is a deal, so they'll not see a penny from me. Go and rescue my friend. Do whatever it takes.
Alright, let's go. So who's this Oriental gentleman, you may think? It's a new person we haven't seen before, but no. First of all, the game tells you to pick up a Colombian gang car, but I'm way ahead of you, game, and we gotta go to a spot. Of course you can pick it up in the mission itself, but I don't prefer doing that, so don't waste your time. But you can do it in the mission if you want, but I'll show you 2 good ways of passing this mission. First of all, by using a sniper, which is not necessary. Secondly, using a rocket launcher, which is also not necessary. Thirdly, which uses an Uzi, which is again not necessary. You can pass this mission in any way you want, guys, but I'm gonna show you some cool and easy ways. Yo, what the... Bro. Okay, so here's the compound. To open a compound you gotta get a Colombian gang car. Or you can just hop on this vehicle and jump over the fence. This only opens to a Colombian gang car. Now what I suggest is going here on this grass, away from pedestrians so police doesn't see you, and sniping 4 fools. We have 1 fool, 2 fools. We're gonna wait. There's a guy over here. And 3 fools. Oh, 3 fools. There's 1 guy over here. That's gonna be 4 fools. You can also step on your car if you want. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? Where'd you go, guy? I don't see him. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, he sometimes doesn't, you can't see him sometimes, which is okay, completely fine. The next step is to enter a compound. Can I see him if I get close? No, that's okay. Okay, let's go inside. We killed 3 people, and let's run over the rest. Here he is, he was behind the cars. And run over these people. Ideally you would have shot this guy. So run over these 3 people, or 2 people, it should be 2 people. And where's the guy? The guy is in this one, or this one. It's always random, so what you can do is, instead of opening the garages and suffering the wrath of the people inside because they're gonna shoot you, what you could do is shoot right over here, which kills the person in here and a person here, and if the Oriental gentleman is here, he is not gonna die. So let's open this up. He is not here, but this person died. He is Not here, but this person died. So he is inside of here. What you could do, the second option to pass this mission, is to, of course, have an Uzi. Park your car right in front of this garage, which is not gonna open. To open the garage, you gotta exit out, enter back in, and shoot the guy. That's the second way of passing this mission. Super, super, super mega easy, and this is the person. Let's go. Let's change the car. You can change the car if you want. Do you recognize this guy, guys? He was from the opening cutscene in GTA 3. The Colombians kidnapped him, and I guess he was tortured. They're trying to extort cash from Donald, which he doesn't want, of course. He likes money. But okay, let's take him to Donald. And here we go. Mission complete. I'm gonna get lots and lots and lots of money. Goodbye, gentleman. Not much of a gentleman. He didn't talk. He doesn't speak English, I guess. I mean, I didn't talk. I'm so rude. Claude, you're so rude. That's it, 40,000 bucks. Keep the Colombian gang car for next mission, because you're also gonna need it. But for now, I'm gonna go save. The second mission for Donald is called Waka-Gashira Wipeout. Before you start this mission, look at your minimap. If you see a K on it, which stands for Kenji, pass those missions first before you attempt this one. Because after you pass this mission, all of Kenji missions are gonna get locked. Of course, this is if you're going for 100%, if you're not going for 100% it doesn't matter, but if you're going for 100, make sure you pass Kenji's missions before you pass Waka-Gashira Wipeout. Why is this the case? Well, Donald is gonna tell you in the cutscene. Also, before you start a mission, make sure you have a Colombian gang car, and preferably a rocket launcher, which you can purchase from Phil's place. The rocket launcher is not necessary, but it's gonna make your mission much easier, your life much easier. Or you can just use the car. There's two ways of passing the mission, one is with the RPG and the second is with the car. I'll show you both ways. Now let's start the mission and you'll see why I recommend passing Kenji's missions before this one.
Nothing drives down real estate prices like a good old-fashioned gang war.
True.
Apart from an outbreak of plague, but that might be going too far in this case. I've noticed the Yakuza and the Colombians are far from friends. Let's capitalize on this business opportunity.
Yeah.
I want you to kill the Yakuza Waka-Gashira, Kenji Kassen. Kenji is attending a meeting at the top of the multi-story car park in Newport. Get a cartel gang car and eliminate him. The Yakuza must blame the cartel for this declaration of war.
Can I eliminate you? Okay, so for many years people have asked me, hey Badinfos, why do you hate Claude? He's such a silent killer, he's great, he's fearless and whatnot. Well, he's not loyal, guys. He's gonna kill Kenji. Just like this. Somebody told him, kill Kenji. And he's like, okay, I'll kill Kenji. There's no loyalty, there's no thought in his little brain. He doesn't think, oh, maybe I'm working with the Yakuza currently with his sister, why not kill him? Like, what the hell, man? He has so much money. He doesn't need the money even. Why is he doing this? He hates everybody. Or he doesn't think for himself or whatever, I don't know. He's just weird. Okay, so, this is the car park. Kenji is on the car park. And this is why you should pass the missions before, you know, this one. Kenji's missions, because you're gonna kill him in this mission. And he can't give you missions if he's dead, so... Yeah, go up 2 stories. And over here, from over here, you can see Kenji, who is right over here. He has a little arrow above his head. You can use the car and smoosh him. Floating leaves, very nice. Definitive edition. Or you can just come here, like this. Use your rocket launcher below him and explode him. It could take you a few shots, just in case, take a few shots to see if he's actually dead. He's not actually dead, but to see if he's actually dead, you can enter your vehicle, if you want, but there he is. Sometimes he falls. Did he die? I think he died, very good. But yeah, it could take you 1 try, it could take you a few tries, it's still gonna stay, his little blip is gonna stay on the map until you get into the Colombian gang car. Also, you cannot get out of this vehicle from the top floor and snipe him or something, because they're gonna see you. But yeah, this is pretty much the mission. Get yourself a few rockets. 1 rocket is usually enough, but sometimes it's not. and kablamo! The stars disappear, you get 30k, and the mission is passed. Okay, let me show you the second way of passing this mission. Alright, I have my Colombian gang car, make sure it's in good health. Use pen spray if you have to, which is right behind this parking lot. Here's Kenji, you get this cutscene once you see him. With all his goons. Very cool. Now you could enter this from two different positions. I recommend that spot, because if you enter from here, you gotta get out from the bottom side. But you can use a stun jump if you wanna get out the quick way. So enter from this spot, smush Kenji, and quickly get out of here. Which is gonna activate a stun jump, which I don't wanna do, because I do stun jumps in a separate video. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Smush him, jump out, and should be all good. Now this is difficult to do, because sometimes your car could explode, they could shoot you too much. But yeah, Kenji's dead, let's do the next mission. And here we go guys, a drop in the ocean, the mission which unlocks all the areas on the map. Shoresive Vale is gonna be available to us after we pass this mission. Unfortunately for us, we're playing the Definitive Edition, which means this mission is severely nerfed, and because of this nerf I cannot do a special thing which I can do in the original version. There's some changes in the Definitive Edition for this mission, which I'll highlight later. But before I start this mission, make sure you have a fast vehicle, and let's start it. Let's see. Donald love doing Tai Chi, I think. He's doing some stuff. This is the Oriental gentleman who we rescued in a previous mission.
In these days of moral hypocrisy, certain valuable commodities can be hard to import. On its approach to the airport tonight, a light aircraft will pass over the bay. It will drop several packages into the water. Make sure you pick them up before anyone else does.
Cool. Let's go. You should pick up a fast vehicle, like I said. The Banshee is perfect, the Infernus is good, a Stinger is good, a Yakuza Stinger is good, doesn't matter. Guys, even this is good, the Idaho is good, it doesn't matter. You have so much time, guys. Also, you can despawn the vehicles like this, which is a habit. This is why I'm doing it. I'm gonna just stop. Sorry, it's just a habit. I'm just used to despawning the vehicles, because on videos it's annoying to watch, you know, I'm flicking the camera constantly. It's annoying. So, the game tells you, pick up this speeder from right over here. What you could do is go here instead. Go right here. And pick up this speeder instead. Why this one? Well, because you can park a car and prepare it for a getaway. Because we're gonna come back here afterwards and pick up this car and just get out of here. Also, the Definitive Edition spawns this. For some reason, I have no idea, since we have so many good vehicles here. Why does it spawn that one? I don't get it. For no reason whatsoever, it just spawns that. But that's okay. Just pick up this speeder and go to the spot where you're supposed to go to, which is right over here. You'll see the next speeder, which usually spawns. And this is the plane. Sometimes the plane spawns pretty early in the Definitive Edition. It spawns early, before the timer runs out. You can start picking up the packages, which should not happen. But yeah, this is the first speeder. So yeah, lots of nerfs, lots of changes. I don't know why. This mission is so changed. I loved this mission back in the day, but it's no longer my favorite mission, which is quite a shame. Pretty unfortunate. But yeah, I gotta wait for this plane to get his butt over here. Plop, plop. Yeah, sometimes he's all the way over there already before the timer runs out, but whatever. Let's go, let's pick up the packages. So, this plane drops 6 packages. In the original version, what happens is you get a wanted level after you pick up a package. 6 packages, but you get 5 stars. What happens here, do you think? What happens here? 2 stars for 2 packages. Also, his propeller doesn't work. 3 packages, 2 stars still. 4 packages, 3 stars. So 2 more packages for 2 more stars, right? Right. 3 stars for 5 packages and Are we gonna get 2 stars from the last package? Of course not! Of course not! This is definitive edition. But yeah, you get 4 stars in this mission. In the original, what you could do is explore. Oh, that was scary. You can exploit this mission to get yourself an FBI car. It was a super easy way of getting an FBI car, but you cannot do that in this version. What the hell, bro? So instead of going to the casino, or not casino, the Donald Loves mission place, you can just go to Pay and Spray because there's no point. You cannot use the 5 stars to your advantage because you cannot get a FBI car. So just remove your stars so you have no issues, and you're done. That's it. This is the location. So go here and respray your vehicle. In the original, what you could do is park where Donald gives you the mission, or the mission ends, I guess, and look back, and an FBI is just gonna stand there. Just the car is gonna be there. You can just pick it up. And you need the FBI car for the import-export garage, which made collecting it not a hassle, but it's gonna be a hassle now. Also, after this mission, you get access to 6 stars. You can spawn tanks now. Woo! But yeah, let's stop the mission. A drop in the ocean is complete. You get more missions from Donald, but my car is gone. So yeah, after you do that, by the way, a bunch of cars are gonna be here. Like a blockade could be here, an FBI car could be here, here. You can just pick it up and put it in a garage. But no. Also something else. Let's turn on our music. I never do this because, you know, copyright issues. Give me a car. Let's listen to radio because if you do, you hear this.
Good news for commuters from Shoreside. Engineers have finally managed to repair the damaged mechanism on the Staunton Lift Bridge, and it is now open to traffic flow both to and from Shoresive Vale.
Woo! Yep, shh. Yeah, I'm turning it off for copyright issues. So what happened, guys? The lift bridge is open. You can use the lift bridge to go to Shoresive Vale. Woohoo! Let's go. This is the lift bridge. You cannot see the barricades anymore. And this is it. It's lifting up, it's gonna go down, and we can go to Shoresive Vale. And I'll show you a pager message too, once we step into this place. Let's wait for a pager message. Still waiting. There we go. Get to the payphone in Wichita Gardens and we'll talk business. Business. So this unlocked the payphone missions for the ice. This is your garage. You can store vehicles here, which I'm gonna do in the next mission actually, because the next mission provides you with a very special bulletproof vehicle, and these are the missions themselves. But yeah, this is it. Donald has more missions, which I'll do in a separate video, but now we have one mission for Ray. First I need to heal though, so let's go heal. And here we go, guys, the last mission for Ray Machowski. After this mission he disappears forever, but he leaves us a little gift. You can pass this mission in 2 different ways. First of all, if you picked up the bulletproof Baraxo L in the mission arm shortage, you can park it over here, prepare it. If you didn't, just pick up a fast car and you'll be all good. If you did not pick it in the mission, it's okay, I'll show you how to pass it in 2 different ways. So let's go. This mission, by the way, is a bit broken in the definitive edition, but not entirely. You'll see how. Marked man.
You weren't followed. Good.
Of course not.
This is it. I'm way over my head and I'm starting to drown here. The CIA seems to have a vested interest in Spank, and they don't like us screwing with the cartel. I'm a marked man, so I'm getting out of here.
Cool.
Get me to my flight at the airport, and I'll make it worth your while.
I hope you do. Or else. Haha. Remember Kenji? Okay, let's go. Let's not waste any time. Okay, so, in the definitive edition, the game tells you, go to the tunnel. It shows your location. In the original it tells you go to the airport. So if you don't know you need to go to the airport... I mean, of course, the game tells you have to go to the airport, but if you don't know where the airport is, you gotta go to the tunnels. But don't actually have to do that. You can just go to Shoresive Vale directly. Let's do that. Why shouldn't you use this bridge? The game told you, don't use the bridge. Well, because this guy shoots you. Now, I have a bulletproof vehicle, so they can't kill me. But even if you don't have a bulletproof vehicle... Oh, I talked too much here. If you don't have a bulletproof vehicle, you can still do this mission from the bridge in the definitive edition, because these guys shoot much slower. So for instance, if you go all the way here with a car, you can stop the car, pick up a different car, just switch cars a bunch of times, and you can reach your destination via the bridge. In the original, they can explode you instantly, so you have no chance to do that. So even if you don't have a bulletproof car, you can still use the bridge. But I'll show you a much safer way so you don't have to use the bridge, because it's still dangerous. But as you can see, it doesn't show you go to the airport. You don't know where you're going. If you don't know the airport is here, since you just unlocked this island, you can be lost. But once you get close, it's gonna show your location. See? It doesn't actually show on the map, it just shows here, which is so weird.
Here's the key to the lockup. You'll find some cash and some supplies I stashed in case things got tight. See you around.
See you around like a donut, Carl. And he's gone. Now, he leaves you a special vehicle, a bulletproof vehicle in a garage. What you can do is drop off this vehicle, since it's still bulletproof, in your garage and go pick up the next vehicle, so you have two bulletproof vehicles. Or you can just drop this right next to the other garage and whatnot. These guys still shoot you, they're still gonna be here, you can smoosh them. You can also snipe them if you don't have a bulletproof vehicle, so they don't explode you, but you can snipe them from far away, so you clear the bridge on the way back. And on the way here you can also snipe them if you want to, if you just want to use the bridge and don't want to use the tunnels. But yeah, let's go to my garage, drop off the barracks and go to the next garage and pick up the next bulletproof vehicle. Here we go. Also you can use a tank if you want. I have a tank from Arms Shortage, the same mission I took the barracks from. But anyway, let's go and pick up our reward, which is... we have money! We get 20k. Stupid door, I can't see. Why'd you leave the door open? We have a bunch of weapons and a bulletproof Patriot. Woo! Let's pick it up. You don't have to pick it up, you can just leave it here if you want. But yeah, this is a bulletproof Patriot, which I don't have room for in this garage, so I'm gonna go to Shoresive Vale and drop it in my Shoresive Vale garage. And here we go, our bulletproof Patriot is gonna be stored right over here in this small garage, but it's enough. I'm never gonna use it, it's just a trophy for me, but it's a cool trophy nonetheless. Alright, let me show you how you can pass the mission a different way. Alright, this is the second way of passing the mission. I have a Banshee, a very fast car, and let's go. Let's start the mission, marked man. I'll skip the cutscene of course, we saw this already. Let's pick up the Banshee and go to the tunnels. Let's do what the game tells you to do. The tunnels are right over here. In this direction. You can avoid all damage if you do this, but again you can go and use the bridges. Even with this car, you just have to switch cars, you cannot go through at once. Or of course you can just get out and shoot, snipe the fools, and you'll be all good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry. Oops. Wasn't me. It was the car, I promise. I hate these tunnels because cars spawn, and if you don't want to use this trick, they're gonna spawn constantly. So despawn the traffic in the tunnels by doing this. It's gonna be super helpful, because look at this crap. Look at this crap. As soon as I stopped, that happened. Ugh, I hate these tunnels. This is why you should pick up the bulletproof barracks in the mission, because yeah, this is not cool. I hate these tunnels. So follow these. Shoresive Vale, import, airport, not import. Francis International Airport. Or of course you can follow the GPS. Up to you. I'm old school, I don't even look at the map. But yeah, I hate the tunnels. Okay, screw it, I'm gonna keep doing this. I don't care if you're uncomfortable watching this. But what can I do? I gotta do this, cause the tunnels suck. Okay, next turn, as you can see, airport, a left side, this way. And on the outside, there's gonna be people shooting at you, but they're pretty harmless. So no worries, if you're fast enough, they're not gonna kill you. If you didn't also crash your car too much, if it's a piece of crap, if they shoot you once, it's gonna explode, but you're a good driver, aren't you? Huh? Let's go, quickly. See, they shot me here still, but they have Uzis, so it's okay. The guys on the bridge have M16s, which is not okay. And as you can see, after that, they give you this GPS marker, which is dumb.
Here's the kid in the lockup. You'll find some cash and some supplies I stashed in case things got tight. See you around.
See you around like a donut, Carl. Alright, after you pass the mission, the way to get back is through the tunnels, of course, or you can do something else. You can use the bridge as well. Of course you can go guns blazing super quick, just go through, or you can use a sniper, snipe these fools. They take 2 shots for some reason, I don't know why, but all of them take 2 shots unless you do a headshot. Uh-oh, they saw me. The law saw me. Let's go. Just clear your path and you can go on the bridge. And with this, the mission is complete. You just have to pick up your packer, or just go to the garage. You don't necessarily have to pick up the packer, but just go to the garage and the mission is complete. But yeah, this is it for Donald's first missions and the last mission for Ray Machowski, as this car is doing some weird stuff. I mean, this is GTA 3, so no weird stuff here. But anyway guys, this is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. A special thank you goes to Olavili, Karen, Case Nice, Dominic Han, Faith, Shan Pasca, Monish Puri, Pepe Kerev, Shinte, Bad Boy Hero, Excessi, Extreme Stuff, Jebediah, Versetti Gwen, Jim Francescos and everybody else.